Everyone, today is the day that going to do a 75 definition of term presentation. Peace and love.
Justice is rendering what is due or merited, and that which is due or merited. Discretion. At all levels of the justice process, officials exercise high degree of discretion. Resource defenses. Defense. Criminal justice agencies generally do not generate their own resources, operating funds, staff, and equipment, but depend on other for them. The president leads the country. He or she is the head of state, leader of the national government, and commander in chief, in chief and of all arrived sources forces of the Philippines. Vice President. The Vice President supports the President. If the President is unable to serve, the Vice President becomes President. He or she serve a 6 year term. The Cabinet. The Cabinet members serves as the uh, ad- advisors to the President. The Japanese military police, known as Kempitai, was held impossible in maintaining peace and order in Manila. American occupation. The first American occupation in the Philippines that 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 came after Filipino American was 1898 to 1901, was followed by the period of political ferment and social imbalance. Arrest is it taking a person into custody custody in order that he may be bound to answer for the commission of an offense. Warrant of arrest. Legal process used by the competent authority direct directly the arrest of a person upon grounds state wording. Classes classes of warrant of arrest. General Warrant, John Joe Warrant, ala, alias Warrant, and Bench Warrant. Verba. Miranda writes, is it stems from the landmark decision of the United States Supreme Court in Miranda v. Ari- Arizona. Criminal Investigation and Detection Group. It is the primary investigation arm of the PNP. PNP Anti-Kidnapping Group. This group serves as the primary unit of the PNP and addressing kidnapping menace in the country and in handling hostage situation. PNP EOD 1K9 group, the primarily responsible for the management, payment, utilization, and development of EOD and CONAIM units of the PNP. Aviation Security Group. This this group provides security to all um, all airports throughout the country jurisdiction. When the court is improved to decide all disputes that may come there before it except they're assigned to other courts. United jurisdiction. When the court has authority to hear the and hear and determine only a few specified cases. Original jurisdiction. When it can try to decide a cases presented for the first time. Appellate jurisdiction. When it can try the case already here and decided at the lower court, removed from the later by appeal. Later by appeal. Execu- execution exclusive jurisdiction. When it can try to and decide a case that cannot be presented to any other court. Concerned jurisdiction. When many of two or more courts may take cognizance of a case by the law. criminal jurisdiction to try a case when there is punishment or penalty provided by the law. Civil jurisdiction that exists when the subject matters is not of criminal native. The Quran, the Quran. Primary elements of Sharia, Sharia, Sharia law. It is the final arbitrator, and there is no other appeal. The Sina, the Sina, the teaching of a prophet Muhammad, not explicitly found in the Quran. The, the Muslim religious uses the term ulama as the label for its religious scholar. The Qiyas are not explicitly found in the Quran, Sunnah, or the Al Had crimes. Had crimes are those which are punishable by the pre-established punishment found in the Quran.